And now to new information on the explosion yesterday in Cleveland's Kinsman neighborhood that destroyed dozens of units in an apartment complex. You see it there. It also sent 5 people to the hospital. Now tonight, dozens of families, they don't have a place to live as investigators are working to figure out what caused all of this. Annabelle Childers has the latest on those victims and the status of the investigation tonight.
From the ground and from the sky, the view of the damage is staggering. In the 24 hours since the explosion, Cleveland firefighters have been monitoring hotspots and rescuing more animals trapped inside the Rainbow Terrace Apartments. And this morning, crews started preparing the site for investigators.
And they just want to make sure right now that this gas line is shut off.
Cleveland Fire Lieutenant Michael Norman says they're waiting to get security camera footage that should show the explosion, which they believe happened on a lower apartment floor. Until the investigators finish up, the fire department cannot determine an official cause. But the people who lived here are making their own speculations, some claiming they smelled gas in the days leading up to the boom.
And now, as of today, we've had about 44 families displaced.
Richard A. Starr is the city councilman over this ward, and he's been working to connect displaced families with more affordable housing options. The Rainbow Terrace Apartments are subsidized by HUD, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, but the complex is owned by the group Independent Management Services, which oversees affordable housing projects in 12 states. I spoke with the vice president of that group today, who's been here on scene. He tells me no one made complaints to the property management group about gas leading up to the explosion, and that the property is inspected about 4 to 8 times a year between local, state, and federal inspections. Councilman Starr provided this update today on the 5 people taken to the hospital for injuries.
Their condition is 2nd and 3rd degree burns that they all are suffering from. Some of it is from 40 to 50% or even higher of the burn. So they're really are fighting for their lives.
And right now, the American Red Cross is gathering donations of hygiene products. They need clothes, socks, toiletries, diapers. If you would like to donate, you're encouraged to bring those donations to the office of this apartment complex on Garden Valley Avenue.
All right, good to know. Thank you so much, Annabelle. Appreciate the update.